Every DMR in Siege, ranked. Let's hit the range. The 417 has a walloping damage rating of 138 and 2. It has a 20 round mag. It doesn't have much recoil. It will take down pretty much anyone in 2 shots. Buck's Cameras shares its characteristics with a damage rating of 69. So they're both pretty easily at S tier. The Mark 14 doesn't have as much damage and will not 2-shot 3 armors, 120 and 2. However, it doesn't have much recoil and it has a 20 round mag, so it's easy to hit follow-up shots. It's bumped down a tier to A tier. The SR25 isn't so lucky. It has the same 122 and 2, but the recoil is so weird. It has this weird tendency to snake back and forth. Unlike the somewhat predictable pattern of the Mark 14. Since it's just a worse Mark 14, it's gotta go down a tier. Glaz's rifle is interesting though. 142 and 2 is walloping damage output, the best in its class. That 142 damage is nice, but it can be a bit overkill, and the recoil and the magazine size prompt me to put it at A tier. The TCSG is interesting. 150 and 2 is great for body shot warriors like me, but at a distance, it falls off quickly. Now, you're going to be running this usually on sight anchors, so you're not going to be fighting at this distance, really, most of the time. The 10 round mag is kind of killer. So I can only put it at A tier. And now for the ACS. Oh boy, that damage fall off. But if you're closer at about 15 meters, you'll still 2-shot people. Still, the fire rate is low, and that can get you killed sometimes. It's not a bad gun, but it's not like the guns we're talking about. C tier. Sorry. That doesn't mean you can't use it. I still use it and like using it. Finally, the AR-15 popularized by Tuberau. Not much recoil at all, and 134 and 2. Honestly, the only thing that's bad about it is its small magazine. It's not a 417, which is borderline overpowered anyway, but it's got to go at A tier. The Cali rifle is the op of Siege, A tier. And the Boss G is weird. You can still one-shot people at a pretty moderate distance, which I think does give it a slight advantage over the ACS, although not very much. It's not terrible, so I'm gonna put it at B tier. Let me know what you guys think of my ratings in the comments.